Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see who is thinking about you, who is keeping tabs on you or stalking you, or even just like, they thought about you recently. Maybe, they're keeping you in their mind and their heart, and they're, getting nostalgic about the memories you shared together. Okay, so yeah, I do want to let you know that I'm also going to be picking like physical feature oracle cards in each of the piles to see how these people may look like. So stick around till the very end of each pile to see or to hear about what these people may look like if you are interested. Okay, so yeah, with that out of the way, I will go ahead and get started with introducing the piles. So here we have pile 1 with the golden elephant, here we have pile 2 with the green jasper, and here we have pile 3 with the, I believe this is red jasper. Okay, I will double check and I'll put the right one in the description box below. But yeah, meditate on these piles, figure out which one you feel the most connected to. You can also watch multiple piles and just, cherry pick what resonates and leave what doesn't. And once you have done that, if you haven't already, head over to the timestamps and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go and pick some cards to see who is thinking about you, who's stalking you, who's keeping tabs on you, okay? I also got these new cards, the physical features oracle cards, that I'm really excited to use in this reading for you, that will give, physical descriptions of who these people could be. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Who is in your energetic field even, maybe that's another way to state it. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from this deck that I got in Spain. It's called Witchy Magic Tarot. It's really cute. It has these like cartoony type characters. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's going on here. We have here the Three of Swords. This is really interesting. I feel like there's someone that either could have broken your heart or maybe someone's heart you broke that is thinking about you. I'm seeing this could have something to do with like an ex-lover or a romantic connection that you may have had, or maybe this is someone you still think about, or maybe if they betrayed you in some way, you still think about that kind of like betrayal, or like maybe it could also be the other way around. Maybe there's someone that like you hurt or said something to and they still think about you, but there was some pain between the both of you, maybe something that didn't like flourish the way you wanted it to. I'm seeing like some sort of like disappointments. Okay, yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. I for whatever reason I'm getting like yeah, more like lover energy than anything. Sometimes it could be like even like ex-friends or something, but yeah, just someone that maybe was hurt by something that happened in this connection. Maybe you unfollowed someone on social media or blocked them, or vice versa, or something like that. I feel like they still think about you, they still keep tabs on you. I'm feeling like this person, like it's because they really liked you, they had like an investment in this connection, or you as well. Maybe that's why like it could also be you that was heartbroken by this person. There definitely was love here for sure. We also have here the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that you don't really talk to as much that is still keeping tabs on you. I am getting like Gemini, Virgo energy. Someone could have these placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Hermit also sometimes reminds me of like a mentor or teacher or guide or someone. Maybe there's like a teacher who thinks about you, or maybe when you randomly think of like your high school teachers or college professors or something, they're thinking about you, because energy is real, quantum entanglement is real. Maybe they even like you could have like looked them up, or they looked you up or something like that. I know sometimes like I have people that I've like worked with in groups, and I'll just randomly like think of them and be like, oh yeah, I hope this person's doing well, but yeah, there's someone that you could be, and I'm seeing like it's a long period of no contact, like it's been a while since you really talked to this person, but they still think of you, they still keep tabs on you. I feel like I'm seeing something to do with intelligence. Like I feel like this person thinks you're really smart, they think you're really like wise. Yeah, Three of Swords and Hermit. I'm definitely seeing here that for some of you this could be like one person, but I'm also seeing like multiple people. Okay, maybe this is an ex from the past who maybe you thought they were really smart, or they thought you were smart, someone that you're in no contact with, someone from the past, a lover from the past. Or I'm also just seeing like it could be like a good friend that you haven't talked to in a while, but like you connect with on a deep level, or like a former like colleague, or mentor, teacher, professor, something like that. Okay, yeah. We also have here the Chariot. This is really interesting. I'm getting some Cancer energy. I feel like there's also someone that you had really fun times with, that maybe you would like party a lot with or go out with, or like just live your best life with, that's thinking about you. Maybe like it could be that you both you could still be friends, but maybe you're just not as close, or you don't talk as much anymore. And this person still has really fond memories of the both of you. Like they have, like, I feel like they're also thinking back to the fun times. I don't know why I'm like getting like college times, college memories. But it could even be like someone that you went on like a trip with, picnic with, some sort of like, you know, house party with, or like a getaway in the woods, like you got a cabin in the woods, like some sort of like social setting. Like you and this person were in some sort of like social setting that, you know, they still think about, and they think about like that day or that trip or something. I don't know why I'm seeing like the woods and nature, just because I was looking at this Hermit card. Yeah, and I feel like the Chariot also signifies someone specific. I know there's like, with tarot cards, it's like each of them can also signify like a specific type of person, or masculine, feminine energy, or even like you can tell someone's physical characteristics, you know, through the cards. Like some of them, like, you know, have like lighter colored hair, or like lighter colored eyes, or darker hair, dark eyes. I'm not too well versed on that, which is why I'm going to pick the appearance cards later on. But you can definitely like maybe ask, like, you know, chat or something, like, oh, okay, what would the physical characteristics of the Chariot be? I always like envision the Chariot as like a blonde like person, like a blonde masculine type of energy, or like a lighter haired one. I don't know why I'm getting that. The Hermit, just based off this card, I'm seeing like maybe someone who has like a darker hair, or like, yeah, darker features or something like that, or like, you know, they could have like light skin or darker features, or just darker features in general. I don't know why I'm also getting like tall, dark, and handsome. I definitely feel like there's some masculine energies that are thinking of you right now, but thinking of you very fondly. Again, these could be like different people, or, you know, it could be like the same person. Maybe this is your ex, like, or someone in the past, or like a friend or someone that like maybe something happened between the both of you. That's why you don't talk anymore, but they're like thinking about the good times that you spent together, okay? Or it could be like completely different people. Obviously, like, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I feel like, you know, this Chariot energy could just be like friends, or a group of friends that you used to like have a lot of fun with. And I'm seeing something to do with the reunion. You could be like reuniting with these people, either at like a mutual friend's wedding or something like that, or like some sort of big event or birthday party. We also have your Knight of Pentacles. This is definitely a masculine energy. I definitely feel like there is someone maybe at work that is keeping tabs on you, or someone in the same field as you that, like, you know, you caught their eye, you caught their interest, and they have been thinking about you. Or I'm seeing, like, you know, this could also be like, I don't know why, I just got like career coach, or like a recruiter, or someone that's going to help you advance in your career. I feel like if you put in like a job application, the prospects are looking really positive. Or if you want something positive to happen at work, like, I'm definitely seeing like there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Maybe people are taking note of you at work. Maybe they're sort of like talking about you and your accomplishments and things like that. This could be someone who's like slightly senior or higher up, doesn't have to be the case, or maybe even someone on your level, because honestly it's not exactly like the king, right? But maybe someone at work, could even be like a work crush, or just someone in the same field as you. I am getting some sort of like masculine energy. It could be platonic, could be romantic. Yeah, but someone who's just had their eye on you for a while, or maybe someone who's kind of like playing like the long game, like they want to be with you, but they're taking some time to kind of like figure themselves out. And like, you know, maybe you're manifesting someone and you feel like it's taking a long time, but they are gonna eventually come in with an offer, okay? Yeah, we also have here Seven of Swords. Okay, I definitely feel like there's some heartbreak or like betrayal or something that could be going on in your subconscious mind, or even conscious mind. Because with the Seven of Swords, this does have to do with like betrayal, and, you know, I ended up picking it kind of close to the Three of Swords. So someone that like either you betrayed or they betrayed you, or someone maybe that like wasn't like loyal or something like that, and really like hurt you in some ways. Or yeah, it could be like, you know, this one person that wants a chance again, or maybe a couple of like ex-lovers, or someone, or like, you know, just people that you had a fling or thing with could be into you, or it could be like completely platonic. I definitely am seeing there's at least like one ex that thinks of you for a lot of people, but I definitely feel like, you know, maybe there could be an ex that they know they hurt you, and they're sort of like thinking like, wow, I could have been better. Or it could be like someone that you kind of like curved, or like kind of rejected, or like you weren't that into, and they took it as like a betrayal, and maybe they're gonna try and hit you up. Or maybe you have like an ex that's lingering that always tries to like hit you up and see what you're doing, what you're up to. Maybe there's someone that's asked you out like multiple times. I'm getting a little bit of like kind of weird stalker energy, so just be careful. Not like necessarily weird, but just like, you know how sometimes some people have an ego, like, oh, this person didn't like choose me, now I have to like, you know, keep hitting them up to feel chosen. Like, I'm just seeing there's some sort of like betrayal here. Yeah, we have here the Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing, okay, someone who's really active. I'm seeing athleticism, like someone you had like a lot of fun adventures with, you know, kind of similar to this Chariot energy. I'm getting like Leo energy here, and I'm getting some air energy, like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I definitely feel like there's someone, yeah, this could be someone who had a really passionate like type of relationship with. Okay, it was like very like intense, okay, maybe even like short-lived. I'm seeing someone like that, like maybe like an ex-fling could be thinking of you, or just someone that you had a lot of fun times with, kind of similar to the whole like college memories that I was channeling back on, or just someone that you can like, you know, like do like fun outdoorsy things with, and you know, be spontaneous with. Maybe there's someone that like, you know, invokes that like spontaneity energy within you, or vice versa. We also have your Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's definitely like a lover that's interested in you, that's thinking about you, someone that you also may have an eye on. Okay, or if you're already in a relationship, this could just be like a dear friend that you had a really, like, you had a deep emotional understanding of each other. Okay, like someone you related to on an emotional level. Maybe you didn't even have to say much, but they kind of just understood your emotions, and vice versa. Someone who just like understood like your sensitivity and was like receptive to it. Okay, it could be a masculine energy. I'm also seeing something to do with like a brother or like a male cousin or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine energy, but just yeah, like maybe for some of you like a fatherly figure, or like someone like a male relative could be thinking of you. It could be younger or older. I feel like Knight of Cups could go either way. Usually it's like the same age or older. Page is usually like younger, but yeah, just someone that like you have like a nice relationship with. It's like a really like, oh, I get you, you get me, this is nice, like I feel like I can trust you, like someone that really supported you a lot. Okay, and they still do, even if you don't talk to them, or maybe you do talk to them, but like just someone who like wants to even offer you like maybe emotional support or something. Yeah, or just someone who like I just like Knight of Cups is this like really beautiful like wholesome energy. And yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, they could be a water sign or have water sign placements, especially I'm seeing like Pisces, Scorpio, like the later water signs, but we did get some Cancer energy here as well. Yeah, but that's just what I'm getting here. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Physical Features Oracle Cards deck to see what else is up, what else is going on. Okay, we have here a man. Yeah, there's definitely a man that is thinking about you. Could be like someone who looks like the character on this card, tall, dark, handsome, or it could be anything. Honestly, I did channel some like, I'm seeing like someone who's like kind of tall, and maybe they could have like lighter features, especially something to do with like light hair. I don't know why that's been like standing out to me in readings a lot, like either like ashy brown or like blonde or like dirty blonde or something like that. Or yeah, again, I feel like there's multiple people here, it's not just one person, but maybe this could even be someone you've rejected in the field of love. And again, they could also like maybe it could also be like a woman. I did get some like, you know, I don't know, the Hermit card, I did get a little bit of like feminine energy there, but I feel like there's definitely some like female friends that you used to like hang out with that are thinking of you, regardless of whatever like your gender is. Like I do feel like there's some feminine energy here as well, but there's definitely a man here. For a lot of you it could be like lovers, you know, if you're into men. I feel like there's probably multiple like lovers thinking of you. We have your baby face. Yeah, someone who had kind of like a baby face. Yeah, maybe they looked younger, okay, or maybe they complimented you on your like looks or something like that, or like yeah, like baby face, like, you know, like just those like cute type people, like yeah, it's like they do look like their age, but like they look younger than, no, yeah, they look slightly younger than their age. It doesn't mean they have to like look like a kid or something. Or I don't know why I'm also getting some sort of like younger family member that looks up to you or something. Maybe you were someone's mentor, like maybe your cousins, like, you know how sometimes like we would hang out with their cousins when we were younger. Yeah, yeah, I'm just thinking of all the fun times you may have had, like, you know, with some of your family back in the day that maybe like you're not as close to anymore, like not because necessarily anything happened, or maybe did, but like, you know, just because like everyone got older, like, you know, life happened. And maybe I'm seeing someone like reminiscing on your times together. I'm definitely getting a lot of nostalgic vibes in a very positive way. Yeah, and also I feel like this reading, like maybe like as I'm saying these things, you're just thinking of all these memories, and like I guess something that just like came to my mind is like, you know, the beauty of human connection. Even like if you don't talk to certain people, like sometimes like, you know, just like sometimes when you feel like disconnected right now with everything going on in your life, maybe you feel kind of like, I'm getting like 4 of cups, or like, you know, kind of like 5 of cups, like disconnection, withdrawal type of energy. Like thinking about these fun pastimes could definitely invoke, you know, these deeper feelings within you. I know people have different perceptions of like, you know, nostalgia. For some people it hurts because it's like, oh, I'll never get that again. But for some people it's just like, wow, I'm so happy I lived like a rich, fun life. Oh, I'm getting so emotional, you know, like I had all these good memories with these good people, and maybe I don't talk to them anymore, but I'll forever cherish the good memories that we had with each other. I definitely feel like there's a lot of people that miss you, you know, from your past. And yeah, like I'm also seeing some new like childhood friends that you could that you could have hung out with. I'm seeing freckles. Yeah, maybe someone who has freckles. Yeah, could be thinking of you. We have high heels. Interesting. Someone who likes wearing high heels, or maybe you're someone who likes wearing this and someone's like remembering that you would like wearing this. Or I feel like there's someone out there that thinks you're so glam. There's someone out there that thinks you're so beautiful. I feel like it's definitely one of your exes. Like they've definitely shown your picture to other people. Like they think you're like some sort of like model, or like they think you're just so beautiful. Twin flame. Okay, your twin flame's definitely thinking of you. I knew there was some love in this reading. Okay, like I was trying to make this reading like more general, but definitely like a lover that you had a really deep, intense connection with is thinking of you. I mean, this could even be like someone who you're with now, and maybe they're at work or they're thinking about you, but like someone, I definitely feel like, you know, like if you're single, if there's someone on your mind, they're 100% thinking of you. Okay, I'm seeing long hair. Okay, this person could have long hair, or maybe you have long hair, but I don't feel like this will apply to everyone because not everyone has that. So like take this with a grain of salt. But I definitely feel like there is someone with long hair who's thinking of you. This may or may not be like your twin flame or lover energy, but there's someone who has like longer hair that's thinking of you, maybe darker hair even. We have glasses, someone who wears glasses, or maybe like contact lenses even. Yeah. Like maybe they like switch off or something. We have black clothing. Yeah, maybe someone who wears like black clothing, like the goth emo type of personality here. Resting. Oh my gosh, I did not. Yeah, I think this is the first card I picked when I opened the deck. It's kind of funny. Maybe someone who has like a very nonchalant face. Maybe this is even someone who thought you wouldn't get along with that well, or maybe there's a little bit of like judgment there, but then you ended up like really liking them. Or maybe someone who like opened up to you over time, or maybe you opened up to them over time. I'm seeing like, yeah, maybe there's some people like that, like who maybe like, you know, they weren't sure if they'd get along with you, but then like the more they got to know you, they're just like, oh my gosh, this person's like really great. Or maybe someone who just has like the RBF. Okay, kerchief. This is so interesting. Someone who could wear like a kerchief or like a bandana type of thing. Maybe some like, maybe like spiritual hippie type of vibes. Maybe they have like a tapestry, or like the, you know, the elephant pants, like the bohemian type of vibe here. Oh, okay, I dropped a couple cards. We also have, okay, oh my god, I did not know this card was in the deck, I swear. Maybe someone who could be like, you know, I'm sorry if this is offensive, honestly. Like, I did not know what to expect with these cards. But maybe someone who could be a little bit of a bigger person thinking of you, okay? I don't know why they wrote this. This is kind of weird. I feel like I should go in and change it. But yeah, that's like really interesting energy. Or just someone who's a little bit like, you know, plump in nature. Sometimes I even get like, you know, like grandmas and stuff. Like, yeah, like, you know, the sort of like, I don't know why I'm getting like sweet grandma energy, okay? Like, I'm getting someone who's like, you know, kind of like, maybe they eat a lot, or like they want to make you plump, like, you know how grandmas are always trying to like feed you things. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this card, because I hope it's not offensive to anyone, because I just feel like this could be a different word. I think all weights are beautiful, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe like heavyweight or heavy set could have been a better word. I really don't know. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I really don't want to hurt anyone. Again, all weights are beautiful. Maybe there's just different ways of saying it, like, you know, even like a thin person, like, you know, calling them like a skeleton would be rude, like to say like, you know, skinny or thin or something like that, right? Like, that's what I mean. We have your dark eyes. Okay, someone that has dark eyes, there's at least one person that has dark eyes that's thinking of you. Also, there could be a combination of these traits. Maybe someone with like dark eyes and long hair, or someone with dark eyes and black clothing, or it could be like someone who wears like, you know, black clothing and has like the RBF or something. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, pregnant. Someone who is expecting could be thinking of you. Or I'm even seeing like motherly energy. Maybe it could be like your mom, or like, you know, or maybe even if someone's like passed away to like another realm or something. There may be some sort of like feminine energy. I don't know why I just like randomly got that. Like I definitely feel like there's some sort of female member or female ancestor that's thinking about you and has, you know, like you on their mind. So yeah. Anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. You all pick this green Jasper, so we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see who is thinking about you, okay? Who is keeping tabs on you, who is maybe stalking you online, or again, it could just be like, you know, thinking about you or they thought about you recently, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pick some tarot cards, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from this physical features oracle card deck to see, you know, what the energies here are, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have your 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone at work or someone in your field or someone that you work with, or maybe someone that you previously worked with is thinking about you. Maybe someone that you did like a project with in the past, or maybe a group member from college, someone that, like, I'm also seeing somebody with like apprenticeship. Maybe you built something together, maybe someone you volunteered with. I'm seeing something to do with like a home, even like maybe someone who wants to like build with you, grow with you, who wants to get to know you on like a deeper level. Yeah, I'm getting some earth energy, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially maybe like Virgo-ish energy and Taurus energy. Yeah, we have here the Fool. Okay, I'm seeing some Aries energies thinking of you. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I definitely feel like they don't have to be that sign, but I feel like someone who you had really fun adventures with, someone you had a fun time with. I'm also seeing maybe like a younger, sort of like more immature type of energy, maybe someone like you mentored or something, okay? And these are like multiple people, like, you know, this is obviously a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sometimes it could even be a combination, maybe someone that you work with but you can also have a fun time with. Maybe there's a friend that you had in college, or maybe one of your colleagues right now, or maybe even from like a past job that, like, you know, you could work with but also have like a really good time with, okay? Or this could be 2 separate people. I'm seeing, you know, this could be like someone that you even had like a fling with. Maybe this was like a casual lover or someone like that, a casual relationship from the past. Or this could even be someone younger than you that you maybe used to play with in your childhood, okay? Someone that you like just had a fun time with, or maybe someone that, like, you know, wants to explore this connection more. Even maybe there's someone that you're kind of talking to that you want to see where this goes. We have your 5 of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's someone that maybe you had some sort of beef with or conflict with or some sort of disagreement or argument with that is currently thinking about you. This could be even someone from the past. There is definitely some sort of like past, like I'm seeing like soulmate type of energy or lover, like someone that you really thought things were going to happen with and take off with, but maybe they didn't. Maybe there's some sort of like ex that you have some sort of like unfinished or unresolved business with. Maybe some words were said, maybe something like that. Someone, you know, could be thinking about you. Or this could be a separate person. There could be someone that maybe you had some sort of conflict with. And then the 6 of Cups is like someone who, this could be like a different person. This could be like a family member, someone from the past, someone that you knew from, like, you know, your childhood, or like maybe that you met, like, you know, years ago, that maybe they, you know, want to reconnect with you, okay? 6 of Cups sometimes does have to do with like soulmate lover type of energy, so that could also be the case. Okay, there, I do see that there is someone from the past that I feel like wants to reach out to you. Maybe they've been thinking about you a lot. It could even be someone like totally random. You're just like, wait, I didn't even know you that much in the past, but okay, yeah. Or it could be someone that you had like a great relationship with and used to hang out all the time, but maybe, like, you know, like you just drifted off, you went your own ways, and they kind of want to see what you're doing, what you're up to. We also have your Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that maybe this is someone that you like. I'm seeing some new like work projects, hobbies, someone that you share like a hobby with, or someone that enjoys the same things that you do, or maybe someone that you tried to start like a business with, or maybe, like, you know, they wanted to connect with you on your hobby. Maybe like if you know, do like spiritual readings or something like that, or, you know, you have like a makeup company or whatever business, maybe there's someone that wants to like do business with you, or like, yeah, some sort of partnership there. Or it could just be someone that you also like, a passionate flame from the past, or even now, like someone that you have like a spark with, or someone that just like you know, you just have like that connection, you just have that vibe type of going, okay? Sometimes like aces also represents like potentiality. Maybe for some of you, I'm seeing like, you know, there could be someone or maybe multiple people in the past that you really wanted to see where the connection would go. Either this could be with a friend or lover or something, but like something happened, like life got in the way, distance, circumstances got in the way. But I definitely feel like there are people from the past that are thinking really fondly of you, okay? You also have your Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, also I'm getting some fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Maybe someone that thinks you're really smart, or you think they're really smart. They're some sort of genius. Maybe they're into like philosophy, literature. Someone that like you can just talk to about like intellectual topics. Maybe someone who has a good grasp on the world and understanding of the world. Maybe someone who even knows about like politics or something, or just someone who's like really smart. I don't know why I'm getting also like speech and debate or something, or someone who's like well versed in talking. Maybe this is even like a mentor or something for some of you. Yeah, I also got that in pile 1, but maybe someone that like you sort of bounced off ideas with, or maybe someone who helped you in some way, like a tutor or some sort of advisor, like, you know, in the past in college, or just in general. Okay, but someone that you had more of like an intellectual type of bond with. Yeah, or they're thinking about the intellectual conversations you had. Yeah, we have your Knight of Swords. This always reminds me of like the knight in shining armor. There could be some sort of masculine energy that could be into romantically. It doesn't have to be masculine, but just someone that like, you know, they want this connection to go somewhere. Like if you're talking to someone, I feel like maybe that person thinks about you a lot, or there's some sort of urgency. Like there's someone that just really wants to talk to you about something. Okay, but Knight of Swords, this could also mean like an ex-lover in the past, like maybe someone who you thought was like totally perfect, and like maybe like he's sort of like, you kind of like the idea of them more than like, you know, what they were actually offering. Like that's sort of like, okay, you're picture perfect and things like that, but maybe you had no idea what it was like to actually be with them, or maybe you did experience that and it's like, oh, it wasn't as great as like the fantasy or something like that, you know. But it doesn't have to be that case. This could also just be like, you know, some sort of like ex-lover, or maybe some sort of like just like masculine energy in general that's kind of like really high energy. Maybe this is someone who likes like traveling a lot, like going out a lot, or like, you know, someone who's also like really smart. This always reminds me of those people that like, you know, they kind of like, they're really smart but they like party a lot. I don't know, I'm meaning like Ivy League energy. Maybe they went to like a really like smart school or something, and like, you know how like some of those like schools, like they party hard, like work hard, party hard. I don't know why, but I'm also getting like fantasy type novels or like TV shows, or yeah, like there's this one show, Wednesday. I don't know why I was thinking of like a school setting, like Harry Potter, like Hogwarts type vibe. Maybe that could have been on your mind recently, or maybe there's someone, maybe you like those things, like you like that sort of like genre or something like that, like the witchcraft, like wizardry, or like, you know, that like that school setting. Yeah, I'm getting like Wednesday, like Harry Potter energy. Also, there's this one, like, okay, her character, her name is Bloom. I think it's like the Winx Club, but like, yeah, I think there's like a real life version of that on Netflix with like non-animated characters. I'm seeing something to do with like dorm, maybe like someone from college that like you shared a dorm with, or like they were in your building, or like someone that you were in class with, like maybe like professor, lecturer, like someone that was in your study group even. Okay, yeah, we have your Queen of Cups. I like this. There's this like sweet, nurturing, kind, caring type of energy, feminine energy that's thinking about you. This could be like an older woman, doesn't have to be, but like maybe I'm seeing like grandma type energy, aunt, like someone who like really takes care of you, someone who like prays for your protection and things like that, or your mother or something. I also got that in pile 1. There's definitely some similarities between pile 1 and this reading. Okay, but someone that like, you know, just genuinely cares about you. Maybe this could even be like your babysitter from the past. Maybe you know, like if she was like a girl, like a nanny or someone, you know, they could be thinking about you. You have your Seven of Cups. Interesting. So this has to do with like options. Maybe like, you know, it's funny, like, you know, like that whole joke about like having rosters and dating and things like that. I feel like there's a lot of like people who have a crush on you. I feel like maybe they could also see you as this like sort of sweet, kind, caring, like attractive, like amazing, like overall, like just like well-rounded type of energy. I feel like there's a lot of people that perceive you that way. But this could be like, also this could just mean multiple people from multiple realms, like you know, a lover, someone from like, you know, like your work, or someone like a mentor from the past or something, or like a childhood friend. Okay, it's like I feel like all types of people are thinking about you. I feel like for some reason your energy, your magnetic field is reaching out to a lot of different people. Like if you thought about them, they're thinking about you. Yeah, I think there's like a word for it. I've talked about this on this channel quite a bit. Biomagnetic field or something, right? Like how we, like humans actually have an electric charge. In fact, we have enough electricity in our brain to power up a light bulb. Can you believe that? A light bulb. And yeah, we do give off this like electric charge. So yeah, maybe that charge, maybe your aura is reaching a lot of people. Let's go and pick one more card. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this could have something to do with career, workplace, or maybe someone who's thinking of giving you an offer. If there's someone you're talking to, like maybe there's some sort of romantic interest, or maybe you know, this could even be like you're waiting to hear back from like a you know, career opportunity, like a job or something. Like yeah, we got a similar message in pile 1. Yeah, there's definitely like someone like that, or I was like giving a couple of possibilities. So yeah, there's multiple people thinking of you. I'm more getting for some of you, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, with the 5 of Wands, there's someone that maybe you had a conflict with that is still thinking about you. I'm seeing somebody with like work, like, or you know, like an academic setting, or someone that you worked with is thinking about you for sure. I definitely feel like there's ex-lovers that are thinking about you. You know, we got that in like the other piles too, but like specifically for some of you, and this may or may not resonate, again, it's a general reading. I feel like when it comes to ex-lovers, I'm more getting like earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, and then Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also, actually, I'm getting some like, I'm getting heavy air, but I'm also getting fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we did get like, you know, the Ace of Wands here. There could have been like a person from the past, an ex from the past, who was either a fire or air sign, or they had those placements in at least their big 3 that's thinking about you. Okay, there's definitely some sort of like older, like, again, doesn't have to be older, but like more like mature feminine energy that's thinking about you in a really positive way, and like sending you love, sending you light, sending you good energy. Yeah, I forgot, what was this card again? Yeah, like there's some, maybe some childhood friends that are thinking of you. I'm getting something to do with the swan. If you see a swan, like that could be like a sign that like someone that you really want to reach out could be reaching out to you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some physical features cards. This may or may not resonate, you know, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have your kerchief. Yeah, maybe like I'm getting like bandana vibes, or someone who has like a handkerchief. I know my grandpa always likes carrying like a handkerchief in his like pocket, or like pocket square or something. I don't know why, I just channel like Wizards of Waverly Place. You know how like that one professor had like a bolo tie or something? It was like, it's so random. Like I'm getting like Arizona or like Disney Channel, or like just, I'm getting like nostalgic like childhood vibes, honestly. Yeah, square face, interesting. Maybe someone who has that type of like feature could be thinking of you, or facial structure could be thinking of you. But I'm also getting like sharp face, like someone who has like a snatched face, I guess, like a jawline, someone who's like really attractive, or someone you found attractive is thinking of you. Everyone's attractive, but yeah, you know, everyone's beautiful in their own way. Yeah, but we have your hazel eyes, interesting. We also have your blusher, like, okay, maybe you made this person blush, or maybe they could even have these like physical characteristics, or maybe someone who blushes a lot, maybe they have like really like light skin or something, or and like whenever they blush, like you can see it. Like I know some people who are like so sensitive to the cold, like they just had like natural blush. Like I don't know, I'm getting like naughty. I don't know if you guys remember that like cartoon character, but like some of those like cartoony I don't know why, but I'm just getting someone who has like just a lot of color in their face or something, or like yeah, I don't know why I'm spending so much time talking about this. We have your braids. Someone who has braids could be thinking of you. Individuality, someone who, I feel like maybe there's a lot of people that really like your individuality, or like someone who you've kind of looked up to a lot for having like, you know, like a really strong sense of like individuality. Maybe like someone who told you, maybe like this could even be like a past like tarot reader or spiritual advisor that you went to that sort of gave you advice on like your life and things like that. Maybe some sort of like coach, or someone, or like someone that kind of inspired you, or maybe you inspired them to focus on their individuality. Like I definitely feel like maybe, you know how there's some people out there that like are also like maybe like activists, or like, you know, I don't know, like just people who, you know, just want you to excel, like do well. They kind of focus on like their own personal development, self-growth. Like I feel like if there's someone you talk to about like personal development, self-growth, self-help type books or something, they could be thinking about you. We have here someone with a peachy skin tone. Interesting, yeah. Again, some of these features could describe like 1 or 2 people, or it could be like multiple people with like different features. Honestly, this is subjective. Like for me, if I was doing this reading, I don't know why I just like randomly thought of honestly like one of who did I think of? There's someone I know, like sometimes like, okay, when I do these these types of readings, this is my first time doing this like in a while. I think the last time I did it was literally like a couple years ago, but like it just makes you think of like the memories that you had with this person, and like it, you know, like the whole thing about the biomagnetic field, like your chart, your thoughts, your aura, reaching out to multiple people. Like, you know how sometimes, like, if you have social media, like, there'll be someone you haven't thought about in a while, and they'll just like randomly watch your stories or randomly hit you up or something. Like, I definitely feel like something like that's gonna happen. But for me, I definitely thought about like one of my friends who, like, you know, I'm still like friends with her, but maybe we haven't talked because, you know, like we have different like priorities in life and stuff. Like, I mean, she's still like a friend. Like, if she ever hit me up, I'd definitely, like, you know, yeah, reach out to her and stuff, like, or, you know, continue the conversation. But like, she had like a lot of these features, like, you know, most of these features actually. But, you know, certain people just like pop into mind. Oh, like, this person has hazel eyes, this person has braids, or maybe there's someone who has braids and hazel eyes, you know, like, yeah, combine the features or something. You can do that too. Long hair, yeah, someone who could have like long hair is thinking about you. And I always associate that with like mature feminine energy for some reason, like, even if they don't have the physical traits, just someone who was kind of like a caretaker, like well-wisher for you, someone who's like a fashionista, yeah, someone who likes dressing well, or like you're kind of inspired by their style, or maybe they've complimented you on your style. Think of like who has complimented you on your style or something, like they like the way you dress, maybe they're thinking of you. Someone who has like a beauty mark, okay, yeah, someone who has tattoos, and I don't know, I'm gonna like street fashion, like, yeah, someone who's like fashionable, or they have like a fashion company that you supported, or they told you about that, or, you know, vice versa, even maybe like maybe they like the way that you dress again. So yeah, anyways, I'll go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. And I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom made subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website, and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You all picked this red Jasper heart that I got in Spain. Sorry, I'm making sure this like focuses, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go and pick some cards to see who is thinking of you, okay? Who is keeping tabs on you, who's maybe stalking you on social media, or just, you know, has you on their mind. Actually, before I pick the cards, this is a message that I got in all the readings. Like, as I do this reading, you will think of people from your past, okay? It could be all the way from childhood, or even some people that, like, you don't even remember their face, but they were in your life. Like, you know how sometimes we have like nannies when we're really young, but like we don't even know what they look like. For me, there's some people who, like, I'll randomly meet at family functions, and they'll be like, oh, you know, I remember when you were a baby. And I was like, wait, what? I don't even remember you at all. Yeah. So you may, like, you know, think of these people from the past, and don't be surprised if you randomly have people like hit you up, because sometimes when you think of people, you know, that there's some sort of like electric charge that you emit in the quantum field, you know, if you believe that. There's, you know, I believe it's called like biomagnetic energy. We all have like a field around us, right? Like, there's like the auric field, and then there's the quantum field, and we emit like energies. Yeah, I'm seeing you may like magnetize some relationships or people to you. And like I mentioned, like, you know, we all do have a charge that we give off. Actually, our brains have enough electricity to power a literal light bulb, okay? So yeah, this reading, like, it's just for fun, but, you know, maybe you could invoke some of these energies into your life in the 3D realm. But if you don't want to, that's also okay. But as I was doing these readings, I was just like thinking about like my childhood in the past, and all the fun, like, sweet, cute, like nostalgic memories just like popped up in my mind. And I just, for some reason, it just made me realize how beautiful life is and human connection is. Like, especially like you know, if you're someone who could be feeling a little bit disconnected from life or something, because maybe, like, you know, you live in a different city or country or state or whatever than like your family, this might actually like really warm your heart. And I'm like I'm like putting in positive energies into this reading, that it will invoke, like, you know, positive energies within you, and like really help you see the beauty of human connection, especially if you've been feeling disconnected in this world because of just, you know, everything going on around you, you know, things like that. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from this deck that I also got in Spain. Yeah, it's called Witchy Magic Tarot, to see who could be thinking of you. Okay, so yeah, let's see what is up here. Okay, we have here the Emperor. Okay, already I got like old boss, or like some sort of higher up that you may have had. It could be like a male, like some sort of like manager that you may have had, okay, or someone, maybe someone that wants to give you an opportunity right now. There could be someone like higher up that you're talking to, or some sort of mentor, or someone who's like pretty, like, you know, well respected in their career, that's thinking of you, that wants to, like, you know, maybe get to know you on a more like professional level, or hand you some sort of opportunity, or someone from the past, or could even just be some sort of like masculine energy. I'm even getting some Aries energy. Could be even like a lot lover that you had that was like pretty high up in their career, okay? But that type of energy, if you will. We also have your Page of Swords, okay? I feel like this person could be heavily stalking you, okay? Sometimes like the cards, like you can combine their energy, like, oh yeah, someone who has these characteristics that is you know, embodying this type of energy, or there could be different people. I am seeing maybe some Aries energy, or someone could have had Aries placements. Or Page of Swords, I'm also seeing like, you know, some air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like there could be someone else, for some reason I'm getting your ex, if they have those placements, they could be stalking, or someone that you, I always see Swords as someone that you had an intellectual connection with, or some sort of like intellectual professional communication with, okay? I feel like this could be your colleague from the past, okay? Or maybe like this also reminds me of those kind of like maybe not like gossipy, but like, yeah, maybe some gossipy friends that just know the information about everything. They're really vigilant, they're all knowing, like they just like know things about you, like they just know things about everyone. Maybe they're actually really smart. Like I'm seeing some sort of like genius smart energy, or someone that you thought was like really smart is thinking of you, or maybe they think you're really, really smart, okay? But like, yeah, someone, I definitely feel like there's someone right now as we speak that's like stalking your social media, if you have some. We also have your King of Swords, okay? Yeah, I am getting like more masculine energy, more like professional work masculine energy. Maybe this could even be like a father figure, like, you know, some sort of older male family member, or like in your friend group, or someone that's thinking of you. They could have like air placements, okay, like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But like, yeah, maybe someone in your family, maybe they like recently talked about you, or they looked you up on like, you know, LinkedIn, or they're gonna like request you or something like that. Like there's some sort of like just like older like masculine energy that I'm seeing here. For some of you, we have the High Priestess, okay? Someone that's very, very spiritual, very in touch with their feelings. Maybe one of like, if you have like, you know, those like witchy girlfriends, like those spiritual girly type friends, they could be thinking of you right now. I'm seeing very good energy. I feel like, you know, these people are actually sending you like good energy. I feel like, you know, there's some people who think that you're also really in tune with yourself, spirit, emotion, you know, things like that. Like they think, you know, you have like one foot in, you know, the 3D realm, yeah, another foot in like other realms. Like they just think you're so esoteric and mystical. Yeah, like because we have here like the King of Swords and then the High Priestess. So this could be even someone from the past. Like let's say you dated someone that was like a little bit more like logical in nature. Maybe they weren't like that spiritual or anything, or maybe they were spiritual in a different way, but they found you to be so intriguing, like so interesting. Like they're just like, oh my gosh, like this person is like so different than me, but I like it. Like maybe they thought you were like quirky and esoteric, but like in the best way possible. Like they think it's like really cute energy, like cute sort of like flirty, like fun, like, you know, fairy type energy. Like I definitely feel like there's some people that perceive you that way. Yeah, I'm also seeing like, you know, yeah, this could also be like a feminine person. They could be feminine in nature, or like an actual like, you know, girl, woman, female, whatever, you know. Like I definitely, I feel like this is kind of like an older energy, but it doesn't have to be, because I feel like she could be any age really. But like just like someone who could be very spiritual, and like maybe like the same type of spiritual as you, or like the witchy type of spiritual. If you're not the witchy type of spiritual, then maybe not. But like, you know, yeah, and I'm just seeing like that type of energy. Maybe they could also be into like tarot cards, crystals, you know, things like that. So yeah. We also have your Eight of Cups. Ooh, okay. So I feel like there's someone that you could have walked away from, someone that you kind of left behind in the past, or you unfollowed on social media, or you kind of distanced yourself, or maybe they distanced themselves from you. But I'm sort of seeing the other way around. Like I feel like, yeah, they kind of think of you, and maybe they're thinking like, oh, this feels like kind of a betrayal. Like, why did they do that? You know? And maybe it's been causing them to think about like what they did or something, or like maybe like there's some people, like, you know how sometimes when you're moody and emotional, you're just like, I need to clear out my like social media energy, and people I haven't talked to in years, or maybe like, you know, like I'm seeing like someone maybe that you wish like supported you more or did more for you, but then you had to walk away from them because it just, that connection just wasn't where you wanted it to be, and you felt like there was some kind of like weird icky energy around them. I definitely feel like it could be that, or maybe there could even be multiple people like that, but just someone that like you aren't super close to, and you're just like, I don't know, I want to be super close to. If you don't know if you want to be super close to them because there's some icky energy there, could be the case. We have your Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, this always reminds me of like manifestation. I know this is not a manifestation video, but like someone that if you're manifesting this person, they are thinking of you in whatever way, shape, or form. If it's a lover, then yeah. But if you're not manifesting anyone, Seven of Pentacles, it does have to do with like the work field, you know, career field, work life. Maybe someone that you did build with, someone that you worked with at work. You you worked on something together and it was like really successful, it was a good project, or someone who gave you really good reviews at work or something, you know. We also have here Ace of Cups. Ooh, I like this. Okay, Ace of Cups, like, you know, just people that you had like a deeper emotional connection with, or maybe like there's some like new people that you've been meeting in your life, and it's like maybe they're thinking about you, they're like really intrigued by you, maybe they're stalking on social media, they're trying to see like, you know, what you're about, what your essence is, okay, or maybe like someone that you kind of talk to a little bit, but they want to get to know you on a deeper level, but someone who feels like they can really relate to you, okay. Yeah, we have here Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing someone who like could be like, maybe they need some more help in life, or like, you know, this has to do with like lack, maybe someone who helped out in the past, or they helped you out when you were at your lowest or something, or like I'm seeing even something to do with money, maybe like you borrowed something from them or they borrowed something from you or something like that. It doesn't have to be the case, but maybe someone who I'm just seeing like someone you supported or supported you when you were like down, and like you sort of, I'm even seeing like, you know how sometimes you'll meet people that like you're going through the same thing as them and you sort of like bond with them. I don't think the right term is trauma bond, because I feel like that means something different. I totally thought it meant something different. I don't want to like misuse words or terminology or anything like that, but just someone that maybe you shared some of like, you know, the like, I don't know what to call it, but like the shortcomings in life with, like, you know, like you were both in the same boat, like, you know, this reminds me of like when you're studying for like an exam in college or high school, and like it's like you're like the entire class is struggling because the professor made it so hard, and it's like we're all in this together, you know, we're all just like you know, like helping each other out to get the best grades in class, you know, things like that. Yeah. We also have your Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing someone that like maybe, okay, I'm seeing indecision. Like maybe this could have been someone from the past who you felt like didn't like choose you in something, and maybe you felt a little bit overlooked by, or maybe someone that like, maybe there were two people that you were into, maybe like two like lovers or something like that, like, and maybe they felt like they were up against people, or they had competition or you had competition, you know, that kind of energy. I don't know why I just like channeled like memories of like even like people that you used to be really close with, but like, you know, now they're just like, and you could like, you know, reconnect with them. It's not like things went bad, but like yeah, like, you know, maybe just people. Yeah, I'm just getting this energy of like people who used to have a lot of fun with in the past, but maybe, you know, they got into like relationships, or, you know, like like they're starting a family and they're living the more like kind of like, you know, adulty, mature type life, and you're just like, bro, like maybe you want that too, maybe you do have that, but it's like everyone just, you know, they have like different priorities in life, you know. Yeah, I don't know why I just randomly channeled like 2022 when I let like two of my college friends stay over, and I was like looking at like right in front of me there's this like market, this like store, and it's like, you know, we hung out like the whole night together, and like we literally did not come back to like 5 or 6 a.m. and the store finally opened at 6 a.m. so we could get food. And I just remember like fun like adventurous memories that I had with my past friends. Okay, we have here the Page of Cups. Yeah, someone that okay, I'm seeing maybe a younger energy, like someone who maybe this could be a family member, or just someone who is younger than you that's, you know, thinking about you, that you had some sort of like commonalities with in terms of emotions, or this could be someone younger than you that had like a crush on you, or this could even be like a younger family member that really looks up to you. Okay, maybe they're just like thinking about like, you know, how you're doing and things like that. Yeah, I don't know why this like readings like this just invoke like all the sweetest memories, like even like, yeah, sometimes you will get cards about people that like you did have beef with, that you're no longer in contact with, but like sometimes it's like you know, I don't know why while doing this reading I feel like this kind of healed me a little bit, because it's like and I hope this worked, you know, this healed you too, or whatever intention you had coming in, you know, when you decided to watch this reading, or maybe you didn't have an intention, maybe you're just like, yeah, let's just see like who's thinking in me right now. But like some of the people that I don't talk to or I'm connected with anymore, like, you know, even if like, you know, we kind of fell off, like I'm like sending them love, like I feel like good positive energy, like there's no one that like I really feel like I'm harboring resentment, you know, for or anything. Like I feel like I was the type of person where like, especially with my ex-lovers, like I'd stay mad for like weeks or months, but like I don't know why this like lifted some sort of like heavier emotions off of me, you know, like I just feel like lighter and more free. And I hope like, you know, I hope you feel that energy too, because I feel like it's a great energy, great state of mind to be in. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some physical feature cards to see to see what is up here, okay, like to see how these people look like. We have your blue eyes, okay. There's someone or multiple people with blue eyes that are thinking of you, or maybe they even have like blonde hair or something, or they could look like the person in this picture. It doesn't have to be the case. Someone who's powerful, okay. I'm definitely getting that with like the Empress energy and the King of Swords, like someone who has a lot of like hold in society, notoriety in society, maybe even like an authority figure or someone who's like really high up in their career. We also have black hair. Yeah, someone with black hair or like darker hair, long nails, maybe someone who likes getting their nails done, or you complimented them on their nails or vice versa. Someone who's religious. Also, some of these people could be like one or two people, like, you know, like one person with all these characteristics, or they could be like multiple people. Like there could be someone who is religious and has long nails and has blue eyes, or this could be completely different people, or it could be like someone who has blue eyes and long nails, but then the other person could be like someone who's religious and black hair. Like, you know, you can mix and match, or these could all be different people. I hope you get what I'm saying here, but yeah. Yeah, we also have your average physique. Okay, some of these cards are a little bit like controversial. Like I don't know if this is controversial, but like I saw another card that said like obese, and I was like, I don't know if that's the right term. Like I would say like heavy set or something, you know, like even if someone's like super skinny, like I wouldn't say like, oh, skeleton, like, you know, I'd just say like thin. But yeah, it's funny, like average physique. Okay, maybe someone who like has an average physique, whatever that means, you know. Maybe they're not like super like ripped in the gym, but like, you know, they're a healthy weight or something, you know. I feel like I'm someone who has an average physique, honestly. I'm like petite and skinny, but I'm not like ripped or anything. Like I'm not like shredded, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have here someone who's daring, someone who's bold, someone who like is very adventurous, who does like the craziest things. Maybe they feel you're like that. Okay, we have your skinny. Yeah, someone who's like skinny, more petite, more slim. Someone who has dark eyes. Okay, there could be someone who has blue eyes and someone who has dark eyes that's thinking of you. We have your pale skin tone. Yeah, like see, this person could have like dark eyes and pale skin tone. Okay, but it doesn't have to be the case, and they could be skinny. Like, you know what I mean? Like just mix and match. Someone with a pale skin tone, high cheekbones. Okay, definitely. Yeah, like I don't know if you know some models or something, or like someone who you thought was like very like, you know, like they had like those model-ass type features. It doesn't have to be the case, but yeah, be someone with high cheekbones, hat, like someone who likes wearing hats. Yeah, bald. This is funny. Maybe someone who's like bald or has like little hair or something. Yeah, see, if you have this like obese card here, I would just say like maybe someone who's a little bit heavy set, or like, you know, I just like, we got this in pile 1, and this reminded me of like that sweet sorrel like grandma type energy. Like, you know how like when you're older, like some grandmas, not all, but like, you know, they like feeding you things, and like I don't know, my grandma literally told me like I want to make you like plump, I want to make you like healthy, like you gotta eat all the food, you know. Yeah, good vibes. Good vibes. We have your red lipstick. Yeah. We have your beard. Ooh, someone with a beard. Okay, I don't know, I have a thing for beards, so yeah, we have redhead. Okay, anyways, I will end the reading here. I really hope this helps, take or resonates. Something what does, and you always have for you in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom mixed subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you'll find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.